The minute you use the word can't, your brain stops working, stops looking for solutions. The minute you use I can't, well, that's it, I can't do it.
Every time you say I can't, you're teaching yourself that you suck.
Do as you're told, play it safe. Wait your turn, ask permission, learn to compromise. This is terrible advice.
Rise and shine, it's Entspresso time.
I wake up every morning.
Espresso keep me going.
I wake up every morning.
Hey, it's Carmichael, and this channel was created to help you overcome the #1 challenge that is holding you back, a lack of belief in yourself. You watch these videos because you know there's something more inside you too. You've got Michael Jordan level talent at something. So let's start your day off right together. Grab your coffee and sip on today's message from Dan Lok. Also, if you want to have more self-love and confidence, check out my 254 series. They're free. The links to join are in the description below.
Problem with young people, you're not good at anything. Oh, I'm so good. No, tell me the truth. You're not good at anything. After you practice martial art, you develop this natural self-confidence. Not cockiness, but you develop this natural self-confidence. I can't do it, right? I can't, I don't have time, or I can't afford it. You see, the minute you use the word can't, your brain stops working, stops looking for solutions. The minute you use I can't, well, that's it, I can't do it. Right? It robs you of your potential. It robs you of the possibility. Instead, ask yourself, how can I? See, when people say to me, well, I can't start my business, or I can't develop that high income skill, or I can't do that side hustle, or I can't whatever, I always tell them, does that mean that you don't want to do it, or does that mean you don't know how to do it? Because we all have the ability, we could all do something if we want to. Could you do it if you really, really, really want to? Of course you could. So the question is not I can't, is either you don't want to, and that's perfectly fine. Then don't say I can't, just say I don't want to. When your friends ask you to go out, it's just, well, you know, I can't tonight. Don't say I can't, just say, you know what, I've got other commitments. I don't want to go. Just tell them I don't want to go. This is not something I want to do. Or maybe next time, right? Decide, commit. When you say, well, I can't, does that mean you don't know how to do it? Because you could go get the how to. There's so much how to on the internet. You could go find a way, you can take a program, go to an event, learn from a mentor, do something. You have the ability. So replace that word can't with either how can I, or hey, you know what, I can do it. I can start that business. I can learn that skill. I can learn from a mentor, right? I can quit that job. I can go on that vacation. You have got so much more potential if you just believe in yourself.
Every time you say I can't, you're teaching yourself that you suck. Because you've quit, because you've given up. It's not your fault that you can't do it. It's your work, or your school, or your family, or all the other commitments that you have, but not your fault. Nope. 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 Change your I can'ts to either I'm going to or I choose not to. That's how you take back control of your decisions and your life. So I recently listened to this Chinese song and I got obsessed with it. I was playing it all day long and I loved it. I don't know what they're saying. I don't know what the words mean. I loved it. I go to bed and lyrics start coming to me. Rap lyrics. In full sentences, right? The first one comes in, okay, wake up, I'm in bed, I'm lying in bed, I'm trying to sleep. You know, it's 11 o'clock, trying to sleep. Idea, rap lyric come, okay. I write it down. Again, rap lyrics come, write it down. More, write it down. Until 3 in the morning, I haven't slept yet. Ideas just keep coming for this song that's like, I need to make a rap. And then what comes into my head is, what? You're gonna make a rap? It's easy to get locked into I can't mode. I can't do this. I can't start that. I can't do a rap. I didn't go to school for that. Not that you go to school for rap. You know, I didn't rap growing up. I don't have musical talent, right? That's not what people know me for. That's not what people expect from me. I can't rap. That's where most people quit. But instead, I decided I was gonna get up at 3 something in the morning, go to my computer, finish writing out my lyrics. And then I spent the day rapping. And that night, finished the video, sent it off to Christina, my editor, to put it together, and the next day we released my rap video. Now, maybe you love it, maybe you hate it, it's gotten some decent responses. It was tons of fun to put together, and most importantly, I taught myself in all of these things. These are all great micro moments to teach yourself that you're amazing. Whenever you say, I can't, and you do it, that's how you build self-confidence. That's the birthplace of self-confidence, self-love, self-respect, is taking something that you think that you can't do and just trying. Not even doing it full out, because I don't expect my rap to go off and win any kind of awards, right? But I tried it, I did it, I released it. Expect to suck at the beginning, that's okay, it's normal, it's part of the process. But in those moments of I can't, and then turning them into something that actually exists, is where your genius will come. I look at my top 10 series, and it's partly why I have Kanye on my wall, because the first video that I made was on Kanye. First top 10 was on Kanye. It was 5 years into my YouTube career. I did a response to my friend Mark Drager from Phantom Media. And I said initially, I can't do this. Like, I can't make a video now on this. I have all these other commitments. I have a full day ahead of other stuff that I'm supposed to do. And said, no, I did action. I'm just gonna do it. Forget it. I'm gonna make it. And I didn't expect it to do well. Luckily, it actually did. And then that became this whole thing of making, I don't know how many top 10s, hundreds, maybe 1,000. I don't know how many top 10. How many top 10s have I done? I have no idea. But it started off as just idea. Trust your ideas. Know that they're amazing. Stop saying I can't to yourself. This is where you need to take control of your head and your heart. You have to make decisions with your heart and then use your head to figure out how to do it. Anytime you're doing something new, super important. Anytime you're doing something new, I'm gonna make a rap, I'm gonna make a top 10 video, I'm gonna do anything outside my normal thing, right? Same for you. Anytime you're doing something new, it doesn't make sense because it's new. What is brand new doesn't make sense. You're creating something new. And so your head, your logical brain that's designed to keep you safe, doesn't understand it. Its job is to protect you and says, don't do that. You can't do that. Because one, it's never been done, and because we have all these reasons why it's not possible for you. Not just anybody else, for you. Like, you can't do it because you haven't done it before. That's what your head says. Your heart can create something new. Your heart creates art. Your heart makes up a world that hasn't existed before. And so at the very beginning of many projects, your head and your heart are against each other. Your heart's saying, I want to make this. Your head's saying, you can't make this. And so you end up staying stuck in limbo with all these ideas, never taking momentum because your head and your heart are fighting. You've got your foot on the gas and the brake at the same time. Never moving, knowing that you're capable of more. And so you make the big decisions in your life with your heart. And then you rally your head to say, okay, we're doing this. I'm making the rap video. I'm making the top 10. You're gonna do your crazy idea. And then your head says, ooh, okay, they're serious. Let's figure out how not to die doing this, right? Let's figure out how to actually make it work. So you make the big decisions in life with the heart, and then you use your head to figure out how to go out and accomplish it. So how do you stop saying I can't and turn your ideas into action? I'm gonna give you a 3-step process that I think will help. Step number 1 is say I can't, and then have a blank. And then fill in that blank. Like, what can't you do right now? I can't, and not some stupid thing like I can't fly. I can't jump off a building. Okay, great. Like, what are your actual goals? What do you want to accomplish in your life? Accomplish with your business? What do you want to have happen? Within that context, what are you telling yourself that I can't do? So when you say I can't, and you leave a space there, what's the first thing that comes to your mind? If you need help, if you're not getting it, go look in the mirror. Serious, like, pause this video, go to the mirror, look at yourself in the eyes and say, I can't, and then see what comes up. Whether you actually say it out loud or it's just in your head, that little voice inside your head that is oh so powerful. What is it saying that you cannot do? Write it down. Step number 2 is you're gonna do it. Do it. Whatever the thing is, do it. You can't rap, rap. You can't make a top 10, make a top 10. You can't whatever, do it. Like the smallest possible way. If it's make a rap, I don't expect a fully polished, amazing video, right? The 2% difference. Take that idea that you have, and instead of planning to get to 100%, the 2% difference is figure out what is the first 2% of that idea and just do it. You say you can't do it, great, do it. The difference between doing something and not doing something is doing something. So just go do it. Show yourself. This could be the greatest day of your life. if you take something, this is what you want to train yourself. Like if you say, I can't do things, if you're in the habit of saying, I can't, you need to flip that. And it's not, again, some monumental thing, some giant event that happens. It's a daily battle with yourself. Confidence comes from the daily battle with yourself, of flipping I can't to showing yourself that you can try, that you will, you're gonna do it. So do it. Whatever that I can't is, go do it. Find some small way and just do it. And then step number 3 is expect to suck. Expect to suck. Don't expect to be great. If you say I can't make videos and then you go do one, expect it to suck. That's okay. That doesn't mean, see, I can't do it. Look, it sucked. No. You tying your self-worth to the results is a losing game. It's the process. You started. All that's missing now is a skill set. How do you get a skill set? Practice. Practice. If I suck at making rap, but every day I worked at my rap skills, I would be better. I may not win a Grammy, but I could spit out some fire rap. I just believe it. And I want you to believe that too, that whatever this thing, you might think, that's ridiculous, that Evan Carmichael thinks he could be a rapper. That's what I want for you. Because everybody's saying that you are ridiculous for thinking that you can become an X. And worse than that, you are saying that it's ridiculous for you to become an X. You can be an X. Practice, dedication, hard work. It's just a skill set. The thing that's missing is momentum. Momentum comes from the belief that it's possible. So you can't what? You can't X? Do it. And expect to suck. And prove to yourself that you're capable of starting. You're capable of building momentum. And that now the only thing missing is a skill set. And just like any other skill, you can pick it up through practice. Now I have a really special bonus clip that I think you're gonna enjoy. But before that, question of the day, I wanna know, what's the thing that you are saying I can't to? Let me know down in the comments below. And if you made it this far in the video, you're still here, I wanna celebrate you. Give me a hashtag believe in the comments as well.
Keep your head down, follow the rules, do as you're told, play it safe. Wait your turn, ask permission, learn to compromise. This is terrible advice. If I were to write an autobiography, a book about my life, one title that would work would be Do What You Can't, because that idea encapsulates everything I've ever done. Like when I wanted to move to New York City and my dad was like, you can't, you don't have any money. Or when I first said I wanted to make movies and it was, you can't, you didn't go to film school. I want to have a TV show, you can't, Casey, you're not pretty enough. And to go even further, like if I were to characterize what this new generation of content creators and filmmakers, what we all do on YouTube and everywhere else is, we do what we can't. You don't have to listen to anyone, because in this new world, no one knows anything.
Hi, haters.
The haters, the doubters are all drinking champagne in the top deck of the Titanic, and we are the fucking iceberg. Do what you can't.
Hi, this is Dan Lok. If you're a fan of Evan's work, if you want to know exactly how to model my success, I want to invite you to join me for a special online training. All you have to do is click on the link below. You can join me for absolutely no charge. So click on the link below and I will see you in class.
If you want to know how billionaire Sarah Blakely manifests her ideas, check out the video right there next to me. I think you'll enjoy it. Continue to believe, and I'll see you there.